What up, how? We about to go eat.
Hey, I done came up, busting down the whole bag, broke against that bag.
We're on the second stop of the Let's Eat tour, Dr. Chops, an amazing soul food spot with a menu that has everything your grandma would cook after Sunday service. I'm meeting with my dear friend Terrence Anderson, an amazing artist and fashion and cosplay designer. Come along as we chat about exposure, not being enough to pay the bills, Gucci Mane's wedding, the lack of black designers on the red carpet, and why we need a modern day ladies' night remake. Did you watch Gucci Mane's wedding?
No.
Why not?
Because I was busy and he owed me money.
I'm gonna show you a picture of her. Look up her dress and tell me what you think.
Okay, I'm about to.
Yeah,
Don't
look
make
up
me
her
do
dress.
Because I'll tell her and her friends. No, I'm just
And
kidding.
tell me what you think.
Who designed it? Was it
I
a
don't
young
know.
black artist designer or was it just some like off the label? This is my live reaction to her wedding dress. All right. I only see the top and the okay. Is that the bottom? Come on, coming to America. The bottom's dope. With is that feathers? But it's beautiful. Let's see who designed it. Ooh,
It's,
Charbel Zoe.
Do you know her?
A Lebanese international fashion designer. Now, I think the problem is that we, as black designers, black young designers and old designers who are in the game, like they never want to give us any kind of shout out. And then when they get famous, then that's when they start wearing Chanel and Gucci and Yves Saint Laurent. And when we do make them something, they consider it them designing it and us kind of putting it together, but that's completely different. I think it is a huge double standard for black women and black men, actors, actresses, and singers who tout and shout about, don't touch my hair and my black is beautiful and like let's be strong and be together, and then not support black designers. Like the red carpet, like Janelle Monáe has yet to wear, a young black designer, and she's, so it's really interesting.
Solange.
Solange, who is super into our culture. Even Beyonce, who literally is the pillar of black community right now, of the black music revolution. She doesn't wear anything from us. She wears mostly Michael Costello and a few other like lead brands. So it's just really interesting. I think they should really stop and think about what they could do for the designers. Because the hairstylists, they get their shine because that's the hair they do. But
Makeup artists too.
makeup art, yeah, we just don't get it. And it's sad that we get regulated to the reunion shows of Bad Girls Club until they get hot. And then when they get hot, they wear, red bottoms. And it's like, these brands really don't care anything about our community and they really don't care anything about you. So why not pick young brands who are trying to come up? And if we could just like infuse the money back into the community, that'd be great. That'd be really great. So
That's
my food ready, girl. I'm hungry. Kapow! Come on, chicken.
What'd you order?
Chicken and waffles. Kapow! This is good. Give me that cornbread. Give me that okra.
Go ahead, pay for the food.
Pray for the food. Pray for the food. Pray for the food. Pray for the food. It's got to give me. I can't wait for the food. Can't for the food. No. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. Let's eat it up right now. Amen. That's all I got. I mean, that's a good song, though.
Break it up.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've listened to it on repeat.
Break it up.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite part?
You a bitch and he a bitch and y'all like twin sisters. I love that. I just wait for it. I just be like, let's be eating my chicken. You a bitch and he a bitch. I love that part.
You totally just screamed that out in this restaurant.
What they gonna do? What they gonna do? No, I should have got a finger, I'm on TV, I can't get down.
Please get down.
No, I don't eat in public.
You don't eat them, but you sound like a girl.
Okay, let me try.
You are not done.
Yeah, that's done.
Nobody eats their chicken like that, though.
Well, first of all, I don't eat chicken off the bone very often.
So you only eat chicken breast?
Yeah. That's the only
We need
breakfast
to
I
have
eat.
like a. You have to cut the camera off.
You don't have to. I know my truth. Better learn yours. Better learn yours.
Oh my god. That cannot be how you. So
Yes,
much
I don't
chicken
know.
wasted. There's so much wasted chicken.
Well, that's when I got money, I can do it. But I just checked my account. Turns out I'm broke.
How is it though?
It's good. Can I eat that cornbread?
You can have it. I really don't eat cornbread. You can have it.
Let me taste it first.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you think about the statement, artists can't thrive off of exposure? Because I'll tell you my opinion afterwards, but how do you feel about it?
Exposure helps, but you can't pay bills with exposure.
So when someone comes to you and say, hey, will you do this for me for exposure? What do you think about that?
You can.
I know, like, with 20-something doing something, the first people, that I offered to be a part, it was, hey, this is great exposure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm grateful that they said yes. But something I just keep seeing is, like you said, bills don't pay exposure. I mean, exposure don't pay bills.
I'd rather have networking than exposure.
You know?
Now, if I can meet some great people by doing a fashion show, doing a fashion event, or making you something, and I can meet some people, then that's important. Exposure, no. That's at this point you can get exposure on Instagram or Facebook. What else can 10 people in a room can see your dress, or I can put the dress on Instagram and 700, 800 people can see it. So exposure at this point in the game, that's it's mundane. Like, don't use it. Connection is where it's at, because I can't connect. I can't meet certain people and know who they are if I don't go out. So that's the thing you should sell. So if you're sell the exposure, don't sell that. Sell connectivity. But just like with exposure, the negative exposure is like the guy who dressed the girl from Love and Hip Hop. He got great exposure. She didn't say his name. But people saw his design. So exposure can be a two-edged sword. That's why I like to rather have connectivity.
Yeah, that makes sense. With the right people.
With the right people.
Because he was connected with Jocelyn. She bought an outfit for him, but clearly it didn't help him,
No, it didn't. So you have to be careful about that. Exposure, yeah, I think it's overrated now. Back in 1995. We can stop using words that came from 1995.
Ooh.
I want like a thing that says right there, stop using words from 1995.
So, do you think Cardi B's reign is going to continue to knock Nicki Minaj, down?
Well, I feel like it's a perfect storm between Sheether and Cardi B.
What you mean?
Nicki Minaj is taking quite a few hits. Like, there's no Sheether, she didn't respond to that. And I feel like, unfortunately, the problem, I think, it's both the fans and the rappers, because it seems like there's going to only be one top female at a time. Like, whether it's Missy, Lil' Kim, or...
I feel like when Eve and Missy was all of them, they were thriving together.
They were, but they respect each other, just like Ladies Night.
Oh, yeah.
We will never get another Ladies Night.
Because of Nicki.
We could get Nicki, Cardi B, Kaya.
Remy. Kaya not coming.
Kaya is invited.
Kaya is too busy doing her YouTube show.
Is she not on YouTube?
With her training. You know that's a training.
I know. It's a transsexual.
Oh, I should not say that. I'm sorry.
Yes, and she's cool. I love her.
She cute.
But Kaya's
she ratchet. So we don't even want Kaya to be a part of Ladies Night.
Can Trina come?
Yeah, Trina could come. Yo, Trina killed it on stage with Uncle Luke.
Okay.
At the BET Hip Hop Honors.
So Trina can come, and Big Frida.
Big Frida gonna be on Ladies Night.
Big Frida gonna be on Ladies Night.
That's a good one. That's a
good one. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take Ladies Night and remix it with a bunch of rhymes from the girls that are hot right now.
You should. That'll be dope. It'll go viral.
Yeah, and then they'd be forced to perform it, and I'd come out. I'm gonna put a verse on it too.
All right, can you give us a sample of your verse?
Let me check my bank account. Turns out I'm broke.
That's just the only sample you got. That's all I got. What's so crazy is you be rapping on my on my messenger.
I do.
But you can't rap in real life.
Yeah, I think because I'm a better writer, so I'll ghostwrite for any of them because they all have ghostwriters. So I'll ghostwrite. No, I feel like I could write raps. Once if I write it and then I could perform it, I could do that. But I can't freestyle. No freestyle Fridays here because I'll be like, my name is Terrence. And I'm here to say, don't do nothing that is too gay.
I hate you.
Cornbread.
Did you eat my cornbread?
You know what's good when you dance?